So guys, there's a huge problem inside of Murder Mystery 2 right now regarding unboxing in the game. This problem started a few months ago, but became a much bigger issue once the Halloween update got introduced. So for those who don't know, during the summer, Roblox released a brand new rule onto their website stating that anyone that lives in Australia or anyone under 18 that lives in the United Kingdom are not allowed to do any paid gambling inside of Roblox anymore. Basically, spending Robux to get a chance to get a specific item in the game, you're not allowed to do in those countries anymore. This rule was obviously a big deal to Murder Mystery 2 because gambling, love it or hate it, is a huge part of the game. You're very easily just able to spend Robux on gems or keys or whatever to unbox and maybe get the godly inside of Murder Mystery 2, you know? But once this rule was added, Nicholas actually complied and did a little bit of changes to people that live in those countries by making it so you can no longer spend gems on mystery boxes anymore, as well as removing the option to buy mystery keys with gems as well. So the only way you're able to unbox is with coins or by mystery keys you get from trading. But clearly unboxing wasn't removed from Murder Mystery 2 altogether for Australia and the United Kingdom. You're still able to unbox. You just can't do it with Robux anymore. This rule actually came out during the summer update in Murder Mystery 2, and I'm pretty sure Nicholas removed the option to buy summer boxes with summer keys because summer keys were able to be bought with Robux, so Nicholas made it so you can only get it with beach balls, which is perfectly fine because you can still collect beach balls in the game, so you can still do as many boxes as you want as long as you spend a lot of time collecting beach balls, which I'm pretty sure is perfectly fine for Nicholas to allow. I'm pretty sure it's perfectly fine to allow unboxing as long as it can only be done free to play and not pay to win for those specific countries. But the way Nicholas did unboxing in Australia and the United Kingdom was a little bit different for the Halloween update this year, and it sparked a whole lot of controversy the past couple of weeks the Halloween event has been out. And what Nicholas decided to do is that he removed the option to buy boxes with candies. You're only able to buy boxes with vampire keys, which at first seems perfectly fine because you were able to get candies with Robux. So if Nicholas allowed us to be able to use candies on the mystery box in those countries, Nicholas would probably get in a lot of trouble. So it is good that Nicholas made it so you can't gamble Robux on the Halloween mystery box for those countries, but here's the problem is that the method to get vampire keys in the Halloween event is not consistent at all, and is actually extremely hard and almost impossible to do any sort of unboxing in these countries. So the only way to get vampire keys is from the battle pass, specifically tier 3, tier 7, tier 9, and that's it. There is literally only 3 vampire keys you're able to get at all in Murder Mystery 2. There's no way to get any more vampire keys. You're only able to collect 3 of them. And seeing how vampire keys is the only way to unbox the Halloween mystery box, if you live in Australia or if you're a child in the United Kingdom, you are only able to unbox the mystery box 3 times. That is it. There's no way to get any more vampire keys. There's no way to do any more unboxings besides those 3 boxes you're allowed to do. And this is obviously a huge problem because there are so many weapons in Murder Mystery 2 that's only able to be obtained by the mystery box. Like there are 10 items on screen that's only able to be gotten by the box right here, like candy corn, ghost stickers, all the way up to the cursed legendary gun, as well as the godly vampire's gun and the chroma vampire's gun, which means there's a total of 12 items in the Halloween box. So even if you got lucky in each of the 3 boxes you did, you got a different item every single time, there's still gonna be like 9 items that are completely impossible for you to get outside of trading. You're only able to get a majority of these items by trading if you live in these countries. In the summer update, you were able to still unbox the box an infinite amount of times since you were able to unbox it with beach balls, which you could easily get by playing the round. So you were able to do as many boxes as possible in the summer update, which no one really had a problem with. Obviously it did suck for some players, but that was really the best Nicholas was allowed to do because you're just not allowed to gamble at all in those countries. So I think Nicholas did the best option for the summer update, as well as the best option for normal Murder Mystery 2. I think making it so you can't unbox these boxes with gems and how you're not able to buy mystery keys with gems was like the perfect solution Nicholas was allowed to do, and no one really had any sort of problem with how Nicholas implemented these new gambling laws into the game. But that is not true at all for the Halloween event. event, and I feel like Nicholas did not optimize this update at all for anyone that lives in Australia or the United Kingdom. I feel like Nicholas should really change the method on how to do boxes for anyone affected by these gambling laws, because only being able to do 3 unboxes for the entire event, that's just not gonna cut it for a lot of players. I've heard some people say like, oh, maybe Nicholas should have just done it very similar to the summer update and make it so vampire keys are able to be gotten with Robux and not candies. Like, you cannot get candies with Robux, but you can get Halloween keys with Robux, very similar to how Nicholas did the summer event this year, but which would make it so people affected by these laws will still be able to do boxes with candies, but then the problem would arise they are not able to spend any Robux on the battle pass, which, you know, honestly, this might be a hot take, but you know, maybe that's not even a bad idea. Maybe make the battle pass completely free to play. That might be an interesting idea, but knowing Nicholas, that's probably not gonna happen. He's probably gonna keep allowing us to spend Robux on the battle pass for Halloween and Christmas. And obviously, even if he did, he wouldn't do it for this event, and it would have to be done for a future event. I mean, we're already knee deep into November now, so don't expect Nicholas to change the unboxing problem for this event in specific. But for future events, a lot of people are very scared on how Nicholas is going to allow people affected by these gambling laws to be able to do unboxings and to be able to get these unboxing specific items in the game. Like, for the people affected by this, will you not be able to do like any boxes for the Christmas update or for next year's Halloween and next year's Christmas? Like, a lot of people affected by these laws are very scared for their future of Murder Mystery 2 because there's gonna be so many items you're just not able to get in the event, you know? But guys, here is my idea on how Nicholas could fix this unboxing problem, and it is bringing back Mr. Skelly's Daily Challenge. For those who don't know, back in 2019 and 2020, in the Halloween event, there was Mr. Skelly's Daily Challenges, where every single day there were 3 challenges you were able to complete. I'm pretty sure it's the same challenge every day. It was like logging in, winning a few innocent rounds, and killing some people as murder. Mr. Skelly would give you a free tier in the battle pass. Now, I think Nicholas could bring back Mr. Skelly's challenges, but instead of giving a tier in the battle pass, Mr. Skelly could give you a free vampire key every single day just by doing the challenges. Now, obviously, you would not be able to unbox the box an infinite amount of times. You'd only be able to unbox it as many days the Halloween event is in the game. So if the Halloween event is around for 30 days, you'd only be able to do 30 boxes, but that's a lot better than 3, in my personal opinion. Or maybe the challenges could not be daily, and maybe it could just be Mr. Skelly's challenges, where you could complete a challenge, get a vampire key, and then another challenge would arise into the game for you to do and get another vampire key. So you could technically get an infinite amount of vampire keys if you complete a lot of these challenges. I think this would be a perfect fix to Murder Mystery 2, and honestly, I feel like a lot of people would be happy just to see Mr. Skelly's challenges back, because I honestly have no idea why Nicholas even removed Mr. Skelly's challenges. Everyone loved Mr. Skelly's challenges when they were available in Murder Mystery 2. Nicholas just randomly removed it for the 2021 update and never brought it back again. Even though everyone liked Mr. Skelly's challenges, it really made no sense whatsoever on why Nicholas removed it. So I feel like Nicholas could very easily bring that back, and a lot of people would be happy, but obviously you couldn't bring Mr. Skelly's challenge back for Christmas because Mr. Skelly is like a Halloween character. But I mean, you could just make another NPC give the challenges for Christmas. Like, we can bring back Santa's challenge. Why not? Santa's challenge was another very cool feature in the Christmas updates back in 2019 and 2020. It was a lot different to Mr. Skelly's challenges though. But maybe they could bring back Santa's challenge, but it could just be very similar to Mr. Skelly's challenge instead of being a different thing. Or maybe it could just be someone else's challenge, like Snowman Xylick's challenge. Does anyone remember the Snowman Xylick NPC from back in the day? They could do that, like do Snowman Xylick's challenges, like, and you could do lots of challenges to get Christmas keys in the game. Like, honestly, like, dude, Nicholas, if you're watching this, I do hope you do make it better for Australians and minors in the UK to be able to do unboxings, because right now this Halloween event is really not good at all for anyone affected by these gambling laws, because you're only able to do 3 boxes and that's it. And I honestly feel like that sucks, because there are a lot of very cool items that are just completely unavailable for so many people inside of Murder Mystery 2. But I don't know, guys, please let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. And if you are an MM2 player affected by these gambling laws, what are your personal thoughts about this Halloween event? And do you guys think that Nicholas should make it easier to do boxes for anyone affected by these laws? Honestly, like, I love doing boxes, and I'm sure a lot of you guys love doing boxes as well, because there are so many very cool items in the box. Like, obviously there's a lot of problems with gambling inside of Roblox, so I do not fault Nicholas for trying to take action, but I honestly feel like this is just not the way to do it, just because of how many items are in the box that are just completely completely unobtainable. But yeah, guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye!